Hey Taurus, welcome back to PeonyLore, where we help you to find the beauty in all things. This is going to serve for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Taurus from the 14th through the 20th. I realize that you probably won't see this until probably Tuesday, just returning back from my daughter's college graduation. Woo woo! Again, the majority of the celestial content is going to take place over the weekend with 4 major things getting ready to happen, but we do have a twist this particular week here, okay? We have the first quarter moon in the sign of Virgo, which is going to be the 17th. So that's about Thursday's energy, and it's all about practicality. So Taurus, you know, that's exactly who you are. We have 2 master cards for you here, actually. We have the octahedron, which is all about unconditional love. Okay, platonic solid. All right. We also have harmony. Create harmonious surroundings. What is it that you can do to take advantage of supporting whatever it is that you need to do? Just going to turn that light on a little bit, make sure that you can see that. Unconditional love and creating harmonious surroundings. So we actually have the energy of 4 itself, which is grounding. Here with this harmony card, okay? That's you, all up, all in. That's exactly what you have going on. And then this unconditional love, this octahedron. I should try to find that platonic solid set that I have. Holding one of each in each hand, just between your palm, or excuse me, between the pad of your index and your thumb, really does really regenerate some energy. It really does. But okay, so Taurus, let's go ahead and pull out a couple of cards for just prior energies that are feeding into where we're at from here until now, or from then until now. Okay, one more. Let's see what we've got. No, I prefer for you to pop out. I don't want to chase anything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Taurus. Woo! There we go. All right, prior energies from then until now. 10 of Swords energy. Something was all the way done. Something that was hurtful. But there is a sunrise here. So an end of a toxic situation, allowing sun to come through. 4 of Cups. There's an offer of some sort that is within your midst. Doesn't look like you're paying attention to it, though. Pay attention to all offers. You don't have to accept them all, but pay attention to the offers that come through. Not happiness. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse position. Looks like you may have missed an opportunity in the past. 5 of Cups. Little regret about missing an opportunity. 10 of Pentacles moment. Let's find out what we need to know. Again, so those are prior energies, okay? Prior energies. We'll dig into what we need. I really want to find out about this 10 of Pentacles. Talk to me about this 10 of Pentacles moment, universe. Oops. Taurus, this is your energy, and I know you know this. Okay, so some of you, this is definitely going to be about romance. Some of you, it looks like you might have had a lover that was maybe trying to get back in your good graces. Your partner wanted to be able to come through and offer you that cup of love. That's not what you're seeing here. Not ready for this relationship to be over. And you're like, nope. A little bit of sorrowfulness. 10 of Pentacles is missing out on that happily ever after when it comes to all the things that would satisfy. The reality of the situation is you weren't there for it. Ace of Wands in the reverse position. The Lovers very often does mean the lovers, but it also for sure means a choice. And The choice was not to move forward, press forward with that. There's no wrong choices in the universe. If there's something that's meant to be, it will come back around in a different form. Talk to me about the energies from this upcoming week, 14th through the 20th. Thank you. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse position. Not really having a lot of patience. Not having a lot of patience. Tower moment. Okay. Swift change. We'll clarify. Seven of Wands in the reverse position. Not really holding your ground. 8 of Wands in the reverse position. Progression. Waiting for content and information to come through. You're on edge. You are not in your element. You are on edge. And that is very not comfortable for an earth sign. You are out of your element at this particular moment. Give me another card, please. Before we go into the clarifiers. What do we got going on for the weekend energy? Ah, thank you. Hey, King of Cups. I'm here for you. Let's be all about this opportunity for love and restoration. One more card. Thank you. Hey, 2 of Cups in the reverse position. Not quite union. You do have 2 more cards that flipped over. Considering not walking away. 5 of Pentacles here. Feeling a little left out. Feeling a little hurt. Feeling a little bit of whoa. Let's go ahead and take all of these into clarifiers at this particular moment. So again, prior energy, I don't really need to see that at this particular moment. We understand the background. I'm going to put those cards back in. I'm going to move the energies of this particular week up so that they can be more readily seen. Let us talk about these and break them down small, shortly. What's the word I want to use here? One by one. Let's move these little dudes out of the way. Plenty of time to get to these here in a second. Putting that past energy back into the deck. Shuffling that content out. 7 of Pentacles. Not really waiting. Impatient. Right? 7 of Pentacles. Impatience. What's going on with the 7 of Pentacles universe? Why are we not waiting? Why are we not waiting? Talk to me about this. We're not waiting. 5 of Pentacles. It's the ending energy that shows up here, you guys. Okay? Wanting to take something off of the vine that you've already planted. Wanting to take something and invest in yourself at this particular moment. Why is the Tower here for our Taurus? What's going on? Thank you. King of Swords in the reverse position. 9 of Wands upright, though. All right. So there is the clarity that you're looking for that's more heartfelt as far as the surprise is not going to be seen the way that you think it's going to. But what the universe is saying is hang in there. This 9 of Wands moment is explaining to you, especially from a spiritual perspective, that you've gone through all of these prior moments before. You can do it again. All right. You have some ownership in this. We will go back and circle on that one. They're saying that there's 2 more cards, and they said that's important. So let's go for it. No, I want you to come all the way out. Thank you. The World in the reverse position. There's unfinished business here. There is unfinished business, Taurus. You are going to have to go in here and take a look at something. Now, this King of Swords very easily can be an air sign. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but it very easily could be. There's unfinished business. Woo! Thank you. Six of Swords. When you clear that energy, and there's an extra card that popped out here, so I am going to go into them. When you clear that energy, okay, figuring out what else needs to be done, you will be moving victorious. These are the cards that popped out. Hello, look who's here. You will be back into your element with this decision that needs to be made, and it is having a conversation with someone. Absolutely, no doubt. So there's a surprise moment, and or you are going to surprise yourself with your ability to make this change that needs to happen here, this conversation that needs to happen. And I need to be able to share with you, everything is going to turn out in the right direction with this sun highlighting it. Okay, you gotta speak up. Okay, got to do it. Talk to me about why the Seven of Wands is here for our Taurus, please, in the reverse position. And then we've got the Eight of Wands sitting right next to it. So there's lack of communication, which is affecting you. You're letting other people's emotions potentially pop into this, or other people's ideals pop into this. You're not in your element. Universe is saying this. Moon. Clarity is coming. Okay? You actually have an insight as to what this is. You already know, which is why they're pressing you so much, if you haven't already done it, to take care of that action. Knight of Swords energy. You can do it. You really can. They're really telling you to take advantage of the situation that's right here. And this content goes together. Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands. The Moon. Okay. Intuition. Trying to stay in the right path. Paying attention on what needs to be paid attention to. Blocking out the rest of the BS. That's where you need to be. That is going to help you create this harmonious moment. Talk to me about the King of Wands, or excuse me, the King of Cups that's sitting here with this Two of Cups in the reverse position. King of Cups and Two of Wands, Two of Cups. King of Cups with the Two of Cups. Wow. Well, we got the Eight of Wands that's supporting upright, which is telling me that there's potential for this king. Now, so we've got we have the Knight now moving into a king position, and that they're switching houses for me is telling me that you're going from more mental thought process into emotional thought process in order to have this communication that needs to happen with this Eight of Wands. I love the way my cards repeat for me. You have to work on it. Eight of Pentacles. Page of Swords in the reverse position is whoever it is that you're having a scuffle with is not paying attention to you at this particular moment until you do what you need to do. Magician, upright. You can make this happen if you really want to make it happen. Reconciliation. Lovers, again, in the reverse position. Someone that you're extremely close to. If it's not a romantic relationship, it absolutely is a business partnership that is having some challenges right now. Queen of Cups in the reverse position. Now this is interesting to me. You got the King and the Queen sitting here. This is a lot of tension, and this is where this Two of Cups comes in. There's no union. This yin and yang is completely all over the place. So what has to happen is the Queen of Swords needs to come through and cut through all the bullshit. You're being invited to embody that. Okay? Eight of Cups in the reverse position. Five of Pentacles. That's where we started off with our clarifiers here. What do we got going on here? Eight of Cups in the reverse position. Reconsidering. A lot of reevaluation. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Progression. Not necessarily having all the things that you want. Not necessarily happy at this particular moment. You got to define what that is for yourself. Be the magician. Define what that is that you want for yourself. That's progress. Five of Cups is in the reverse position. You're healing from whatever was bothering you. Now you're in the Knight of Cups position. Now there is an offer coming. This also is a huge apology from somebody else. If it's not you, there is someone else that's going to be offering you this big cup of love and restoration. Okay. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out. It'll come back around. Okay. One more card. Justice. Very, very easily an air sign. As I mentioned before, it doesn't have to be. But this person is going to be apologizing, or you're going to be apologizing for your unjustified behavior. And that's exactly what I'm getting out of that. And when you do, all starts to go right. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Starting over. That's basically what this boils down to. Starting over. I love that energy because the universe is talking about create the harmonious surroundings that you need. And it's also talking about unconditional love. So even if this is a business partnership that's going through a challenge right now, okay, this union that is between you and your business partner, or this union between you and your significant other, or this union with someone that is very, very close to you. Best friend, think best friend vibes, right? Everyone goes through their ups and downs. Everyone goes through their challenges. And the universe is saying you have more control to change what you want as far as this outcome right now than you believe that you do. So, first quarter moon in Virgo that shows up on Thursday is talking about practicality. Practicality, okay? Practicality. Right? 18th and 19th, obviously, you know that some organizations are observing the Juneteenth. So there's an opportunity, and that could be a portion of where the lack of communication is coming from, especially if you're at work in a working position and you're getting the time off. Many organizations are taking advantage of offering that to their workers at this particular moment. We also go into our summer solstice on the 20th, Cancer season, okay? It's also Father's Day. But it's spiritual practice time, okay? And it's time to seek first to understand and then speak, okay? There's an opportunity to do that. Seek first to understand and then speak. You got to give someone else an opportunity. And this is where this apology opportunity comes from right here that I'm seeing very, very clearly. We also obviously are in Jupiter retrograde, and Jupiter retrograde is all about a swift change in finance. Balance. So some of you may or may not need to pay attention to with this combination here, Taurus, because I need to be able to read it always for you. If something seems a little bit out of balance at this particular moment, there's an opportunity for some harmony to come through. It may not feel justified, but the Page of Pentacles is here. Something new is on the horizon. And if you're arguing with your significant other or business partner about finance, okay, you need to make sure that all parties are heard, okay? You need to give someone the opportunity to have their idea. Yeah, I mean, the retrograde in the sign of Pisces is offering that opportunity for new clarity. There's your water sign for Pisces. Take advantage of these energies when they present themselves like this, you guys. Find your natal chart. Figure out what's going on with you. You have all of these components in your chart somewhere, some way, somehow. Oracle of the Radiant Sun. Detachment. This is good energy of understanding where Venus can help you. Venus is your planet. Be cool like water, Aquarius energy. Detach yourself from the outcome of the situation and just be. And when you take yourself out of, and really it's the hostility of the energy I feel that's going on for some of you. When you take yourself out of the hostility and you just tell the universe, I would like to have this practical outcome, know that it's coming. Second card, endurance, strength, Sun and Scorpio. This is a very, very, very interesting mix of I will get what I want. You're strong enough to do this. Okay. Anything else for our Taurus? Thank you. Achievement. Yeah. Don't be so set to be right on this one, is what it boils down to. This Sun energy again. But this time it's in the reverse position and it's hanging out in Capricorn. You got to let that go. You got to let go of the need to be right on this one. I'm sorry. You've got to give your partner the ability to say their piece. You just have to. Otherwise, it's going to eat you up. Intuition. Yeah, that's where that moon card comes in here. You know this. You know this innately, that you have to be able to make this change. This is that Cancerian energy that's coming through here with Mercury. All right. Go within a little bit. Do your meditation. Ask. Anything else? Oh, yep, we have one more. Convention. Thank you again. Capricorn energy. Capricorn. Capricorn energy also with Venus. Convention. May-December romance for some of you, potentially. May-December business partnership, meaning one of you is significantly older or younger than the other individual. This is definitely your reading, okay? You can make any choice that you need to be able to make. In the past, you had an opportunity, you had a choice that was in front of you. If you were not able to make that choice at that time, again, the universe circles back around and they give you multiple chances, multiple opportunities. We're going to go in with the Lightworker Oracle and see what practical advice the angels would like to be able to provide for our Taurus, for what they can do to act upon these beautiful energies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Taurus. Wow, that was fast. Ha 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 ha. Wisdom of the Divine Feminine, card number 9. You are almost at the end of the cycle, numerologically speaking. You're almost there. Did we not say that you had some unfinished business? You got unfinished business here. But you will be back to yours once you make this decision, okay? Wisdom of the Divine Feminine. I am going to grab a little bit of content from this card number 9 for our Taurus here. The Divine Feminine wisdom empowers you to grow into your vision, your dreams, and the fulfillment of your life purpose. And perhaps you envision a very different life for yourself to what you're experiencing now. The wisdom reminds you that you can experience even the most extraordinary dreams as reality if you are willing to grow into what you desire. Got to do the work in order to become what you seek. Surrender any plans around how you can best manifest your dreams, and instead allow life to guide and nourish you through the experiences each day. The universe supports your divine destiny and is helping you become all you are meant to be. Divine Feminine, okay? The creation. You need to ask for the blessing of nurturing and development for yourself and for other people. That's exactly what you need to be able to do. I would go in and I would ask for that, okay? Universe is asking you to come up with harmony and unconditional love. And part of that unconditional love is for yourself. Very much heart-centered, heart chakra energy here, okay? Create harmonious surroundings. Let's go ahead and go into our Sacred Geometry book and pull a couple of pieces out from each. This octahedron, card number 19. This platonic solid. Let's see what points out to me here. Yeah. Mantra, should you want to take advantage. I open my heart to allow love of self and others. I or I open my heart to allow love of self and others. I open my heart to allow love of self and others. So be it. When you're open to loving, especially ourselves, we're then able to connect to the true essence of who we are. That is our soul. And we can then follow our every heart's desire and truly connect to all. Okay? And we're going to go in with the Harmony card here. Oh. I'm going to have to figure out having to adjust this camera just enough so that you can be assured of seeing everything on the table. I apologize for that. However, the mantra: I am in harmony with all aspects of my life. I am in harmony with all aspects of my life. I am in harmony with all aspects of my life. And so it is. They're asking you to ground at this particular moment. Sit outside. Be in nature. Listen to birds. Listen to the rain. Get some physical sun on your body. Breathe. Should you want to take advantage of crystal support during this time, then fuchsite, mochi balls, petalite, selenite, and pour shell will be able to help you, Taurus. Take advantage of that information and that healing. Summer solstice, the longest day of the year. Celebration, winding up for what it is that you need for this upcoming remainder portion of the year. Even though it might have seemed a little bit stark, the universe is saying the sun is on your side if you are willing to say your piece. And be also willing to listen to the other person say their piece. It's so important that every person be heard. And if that is an opportunity for you to grow better into who you are, is to let someone else have the floor for a minute, that's what you need to do. Well, Taurus, I have greatly appreciated being able to deliver this content to you. If you were receptive of it, then I ask for you to give me a like, share it out to someone else that you think might be able to appreciate this content. Subscribe if you haven't already done that. If you don't feel that this particular reading was for you, that's totally fine. Make sure that you're listening to your sun, your moon, and your rising sign to get the entire picture of what's needed. If you feel like you want to have a little bit more one-on-one conversation with me in order to have a personal, can be really quick, can be as much as 10 minutes, can be as long as an hour and a half if you want. But my information is in the in the description box below. All my contact details are in there. Quick questions, make sure that you comment here on the page. We really appreciate it. Taurus, thank you so much for allowing me to come in. We will see you soon. Bye for now.